Namaste investors. This is SumAi, your guide to macro cycles and market intelligence. Today, we're exploring how Saturn's long-term movement from 2025 to 2033 aligns with shifts in global money behavior, currency trends, gold cycles, and major market phases, including India's. We are not predicting markets. We are understanding the structures that have historically repeated across financial eras. Saturn moves through four important phases in the upcoming cycle. Pisces, a transition phase where foundations begin to shift quietly beneath the surface. Aries, a period of global pressure, policy decisions, and sharper market movements. Taurus, typically an expansion phase where assets grow, liquidity rises, and confidence accelerates. Gemini, often a correction or restructuring period where systems adjust to the excesses of the prior phase. These timelines don't tell us what will happen. They help us understand how long-term behavior tends to unfold. In earlier Saturn cycles, the global financial system experienced major turning points. For example, during periods aligned with World War, the world saw currency reorganization and shifts in global power dynamics. In another cycle, Saturn's movement through its S-sign phase coincided with the end of the dollar-gold link, reshaping how global money works and introducing a new era of floating exchange rates. Later, during a different Saturn cycle, the world witnessed the rapid rise of technology, capital inflows, and investor enthusiasm, followed by a period of correction as valuations normalized. We refer to these examples not because the dates matter, but because the pattern matters. Transition pressure expansion reset. This repeating structure gives long-term investors a framework, not a forecast. Saturn in Taurus has historically aligned with rising asset prices, broader participation, and an environment of growing confidence. This doesn't guarantee a bull market, but the structure often favors expansion. Saturn in Gemini tends to bring recalibration. This may look like corrections, sector rotation, liquidity tightening, or a shift in market leadership. Gold often strengthens during these phases, especially when the monetary system faces uncertainty or when inflation-adjusted returns decline. It acts less as a trade and more as a long-horizon stabilizer. In India, previous Saturn cycles aligned with meaningful phases in our market evolution. We've witnessed periods of liberalization, strong FII participation, technology leadership, and later, healthy corrections that reset valuations and created long-term opportunities. Looking forward from 2025 to 2033, India may experience structural strength emerging during the Aries phase, broad expansion and sector-driven participation during the Taurus phase, increased volatility or consolidation during the Gemini phase. This does not predict outcomes. It simply aligns with how cycles have historically interacted with developing economies. Here is your simplified cycle roadmap. 2025 to 2027 transition. Strengthen portfolios, reduce noise, focus on quality. 2027 to 2029 participation. Structural themes begin to show leadership. 2029 to 2031 expansion. Growth accelerates, valuations may stretch. 2031 to 2033 reset. Rebalance, accumulate, and prepare for the next long-term opportunity. Cycles do not reward speed. They reward discipline, patience, and clarity. Disclaimer: this content is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not investment advice, trading advice, or a financial recommendation. Markets involve risk, and historical cycles do not guarantee future outcomes. Please consult a SCBR-registered investment advisor before making any financial decisions. This is SumAi, where macro cycles meet market intelligence. If you found value in this perspective, like, share, and subscribe for deeper insight into global money trends, long horizon cycles, and market structure.